Well, now that Amar Singh has been arrested in the cash for vote scam, will the truth come out now? Do tell us what you think, or do you think this will forever remain a mystery? Let's go straight to our special panel tonight. I spoke a little while earlier to Somnath Chatterjee, the former Lok Sabha speaker. He was the speaker in the House the day that money was flashed. I'll just play out that interview in just a moment. Also joining me tonight, Rajya Sabha Congress MP, Mr Satyavrat Chaturvedi, the political editor of the Hindustan Times, Mr Vinod Sharma, Mr Chandan Mitra from the BJP, also a Rajya Sabha MP. But first, let me play out that interview that I did with Somnath Chatterjee a little while earlier.
Well, it's not a case of personal satisfaction. It's a question of institution and the future of this country, the image of this country, image of our parliament, which is the most important representative body in the whole country. This is what happened that day in the House. I still shudder to think that it could happen.
Sir, are you pained that it's taken so long, and that too after the Supreme Court intervened to take any action in this case? The Supreme Court had to tell the police to get its act together. Does that pain you that it's taken 3 years?
Yes, in a sense it's a matter of concern. If I am not misunderstood, it was not raised by police seem to had not done anything. In the new House, 15 Lok Sabha, subject to correction, nobody raised that issue. And again, subject to correction, no media raised this issue as to what happened to this investigation. Therefore, I'm glad that the Supreme Court intervened in this matter. Somebody went to the Supreme Court, I think Mr Lingdo probably, if I'm not mistaken. And then order was given, and now authorities have started moving.
So what is your own gut feeling on what happened then? You have said in the past that you don't understand why these MPs were showing money in the House if they had actually been bribed, or there was an attempt to bribe. What's your own gut feeling about what really happened?
No, it was obviously a matter of political understanding, because it was tried to be shown that the government, obviously somebody on behalf of the government or Congress party had tried to bribe them to purchase them. But obviously when they showed the money, they were not persuaded to take the bribe. They only took the money for the purpose of showing it in the House, which was, according to me, those who gave it and those who took it, not even as a bribe, but touched the money and brought it to the House. I don't know whose interest they are serving. If they wanted to say that the ruling party then had taken recourse to unethical means or bribery, it could have been exposed in many ways. The first thing would have been to call the police and lodge an FIR.
Finally, sir, do you think that we will ever know the whole truth about what really happened and who the beneficiary was?
No, that will be my guesswork. I don't want to at this stage. That that's not proper for me to make any comment when the whole matter is before the investigation agency and the court now. Therefore, FIR has been lodged probably, I don't know.
NDTV's Cricket app, Android and iPhone. Fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.